This one started, and off we go from the Windy City. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
What is up?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Open man downfield is Loveland. And he will go all the way. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears move out on top. 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trimmer. Hey, 73. Alpha. Tiger Hornet.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Hey, Silver.
To throw, Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
For Hurts. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 4. They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. They'll go play action here with Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. They'll run. It's Swift. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Hurts to the air on first down. Downfield is caught by Brown. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
63. Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Great. Set.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Down Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you pick up a fresh set of downs. He does that. Of course, he would have loved to have gotten the touchdown, but got a feeling he's going to get another shot here, this time from the 1.
73! 73!
Bigsby is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's to the tight end, Loveland. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
Here we go. Vegas! Yeah. Combo.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. sideline for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Ready to run. Bravo. You go. Yes.
Burden, the man on the move. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Yes. Bravo. Punch Spurs.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he will get into the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Once to his right, Williams hit, and he loses the football. And the Eagles recover the football. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 7. Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Pimp him. Ready, set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 41, here's second and 5. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 5.
Finish it up. Vegas.
Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Bears 35, Eagles 21. Cairo Santos kicking.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Mitchell. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Great. Set. 63. Fight your horn. Hey, Silver.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Now it's Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he'll get about 5.
Jahad Campbell on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
Axel. Finish up.
Throwing is Williams. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
A gain there of 21. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
What
line.
a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Filthy.
3rd and 2.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here.
What defines my name? what defines my name? NAS, what defines my name? NAS, what defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever, before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds and they